What's up, family? Trail here, and we have some awesome news to share with you today. We have some new reports of some $2,000 stimulus checks or bonus checks that are available for everyone. Yes, thousands of Americans are able to apply for these bonus checks if you meet the eligibility requirements. Also, it appears that Senator Joe Manchin has flip-flopped again. This guy is known for doing this over and over again. We've seen him do it the same thing last year when the Democrats were trying to pass the reconciliation bill. Also, we have a very important vote that should be happening sometime or later this week. And the Education Department just announced of a new student loan forgiveness program that's available right now. And you have until the end of October to apply. I will give you guys the details in just a moment. But first, don't forget that on this channel, we cover everything from what's going on around the world with the stock market, with the war in Ukraine, as well as multiple daily news stories around the world. So if you are interested in any of these topics today and you want to be a part of this channel, be so kind. Go ahead and subscribe to it right now. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But hey, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Well, to start this video off, we do have some sad news to report to you. Yes, there was another mass shooting over the weekend, and this time it was in Indiana at a shopping mall in which a particular person had a rifle with lots of ammunition and opened up fire to a lot of people. Now, I believe there was around 3 to 4 people that ended up losing their lives, and also the shooter lost his life as well, and that is because there was a Good Samaritan in which he had a firearm on him at the same time. Now, multiple law enforcement agencies responded to the scene in which the actual shooter ended up dying at the scene. Yes, right here it says in the article, it says at least 4 people, including the shooter, are dead and others are injured following a shooting at a shopping mall in the suburbs of Indianapolis. And yes, Greenwood Chief James Eisen said a Good Samaritan with a handgun at the scene killed the shooter. He said 2 others were wounded and are being treated at local area hospitals. So again, guys, we are continuing to see mass shootings in this country. And like always, guys, we will continue to keep these particular individuals in our prayers in the meantime. Moving on, guys, we do have some rather good information coming from the State Department, in which one of their advisors is now stating that they are expecting that gas prices will actually fall back below $4 per gallon of gas. Now, this is some great news, as we have seen over the past 60 days where gas prices have reached closer to $6 on average per gallon of gas. And just now, over the past 30 days, we have seen gas prices actually fall about 40 to 50 cents. And just to see this information coming out on Sunday, yes, gas prices could reach below the $4 mark per gallon of gas in the near term. This is going to be some awesome news and try to give some Americans some form of relief, especially as we are dealing with the inflation crisis in this country, especially after we just saw last week where the CPI numbers came in at around 9.1% inflation. Yes, guys, we are definitely in some devastating times in our life right now, but hopefully things will turn around at some point later this year. Moving on, guys, we do have some good information for all of those student loan borrowers out there who owe tons and tons of dollars in student loan debt. The Education Department just came out and said that a new student loan forgiveness program has actually been started, and they want you to go ahead and apply for it right now. And because the deadline to apply is around October the 31st. Now, it says right here that in a tweet coming out on Thursday from the Education Department Secretary, Miguel Cardona, he said that the Federal Student Aid Office was sending emails to roughly 22 million of the 45 million borrowers in the United States, urging them to see if they are actually eligible for this loan relief under the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. Now, this particular program, commonly known as the PSLF, is intended to help certain borrowers working in the public sector by forgiving their federal student loans after 120 payments over 10 years. Now, the number of applicants actually having their loans forgiven has been pretty low as of lately. Just 1 in 5 of the 1.3 million borrowers pursuing debt discharge through this particular program. Now, it also says that last year, the Education Department rolled out a waiver on the specific PSLF requirements to grant borrowers credit towards loan cancellation, regardless of their federal loan type, or if they had been enrolled in a specific payment plan, as long as they consolidated their debt into a direct loan before the end of the waiver. But now, these particular new waivers for this particular program, they are saying that the waiver is currently set to expire after October the 31st of 2022, meaning that eligible borrowers have less than 4 months to apply. Richard Cordray, the head of Federal Student Aid, said at a press conference earlier this year that while he is pushing for this PSLF waiver to be extended, President Biden may lack the executive authority to approve of such a move. So again, guys, hey, if you owe any type of money in federal student loans or student loans in general, hey, you need to apply for this to determine whether or not you are actually eligible to receive some of this student loan forgiveness from this new plan being pushed by the Education Department. So again, guys, I will actually include a link down below in the description so that you can check this article out to get more details about this and actually click on it to apply for this student loan forgiveness. That link will be down below. But moving on, guys, hey, the House is prepared to put a vote later this week, sometime this week, on a new bill. Yes, right here it says that the House is planning to move towards voting on the assault weapons ban. Yes, guys, especially after we just had another mass shooting just yesterday on Sunday. Yes, this assault weapons ban is really pushing in Congress right now. It says that the House Democrats will soon vote to move an assault weapons ban to the floor, making it the first time in decades that Congress has put lawmakers on record barring the popular firearms. Now, this announcement came on Friday morning from Representative Gerald Nadler, which is the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, who said that the panel will stage its markup of the bill sometime on Wednesday. Now, this particular move comes in response to a series of recent high-profile mass shootings around the country. And just yesterday, guys, in Indianapolis, I mean, if someone breaks in your house, you are probably not going to use your AK-47 to attack them breaking into your home. I mean, come on now. I mean, I don't know what you guys think about this, but I would love to get your take on it. So if you get a chance, about 1 to 2 seconds or minutes, go ahead and comment down below and let me know what you think about this banning of all assault weapons. Again, guys, I would love to get your take on this. But moving on to some stimulus update news, guys, I told you here previously in a previous video that what do we have? Senator Joe Manchin has flip-flopped again, in which he was first saying that he was ready to go ahead and pass the reconciliation bill, or better known as the Build Back Better bill, from the Democrats. And then just on Friday, guys, he flip-flopped and said, look, we need to do a little bit more scrubbing on this bill before I am able to support passing such a large piece of legislation. And now here we are again, guys, over the weekend. Senator Joe Manchin has came out and said, look, I didn't oppose the bill. I actually said that I am thinking about passing this, but I need a little bit more time. Yes, in this article, it says that Senator Joe Manchin denies he actually opposed the Democratic spending bill last week, saying that he'll wait until August timeframe to make his final decision. But again, guys, what do we really believe in Senator Joe Manchin? He just continues to flip-flop back and forth, in which we've seen him actually do the same thing last year in 2021. When the Democrats were trying to pass this large spending bill, or better known as the Build Back Better bill. But here we are, guys. Manchin is saying, as of this weekend, guys, because it continues to change over and over again, Manchin says that the notion that he opposes the bill was leaked to the media to pressure him in supporting the bill further. So again, guys, we still don't know what to believe. I know a lot of you guys have been commenting down below in the comment section saying that as long as Senator Joe Manchin is a part of this Democratic and trying to pass this bill, the Democrats cannot assume that they can trust him in regards to whatsoever to passing the large spending bill. And I would agree with you guys. I thank you for your comments down below as usual, but this is just the latest that we have right now in regards to Senator Joe Manchin supporting this bill and go ahead and passing it. We know that he has been working with Senators Chuck Schumer on figuring out the language in this bill, in which they were both going to be supporting this bill and bringing it to the floor for a vote. But right now, guys, it looks like Manchin is the holdup once again. And as a result of that, guys, yes, President Biden said last week that, look, we don't need to worry about Senator Joe Manchin at all. We need to just go ahead and pass what we can. Right here, it says that we just go ahead and pass the health portion of the bill. And President Biden said, leave the climate portion up to him. He said that he is going to use his executive action in order to pass the climate piece of the reconciliation bill. So again, guys, can we believe President Biden? We have seen him flip-flop on things in the past as well, especially those many things that he promised the American people on the campaign trail. So again, guys, we were just only believing President Biden just a little bit. I mean, can we trust either of these people? Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. I'm sure I know what your answer is, but I want to see it in full text. So comment down below. But in regards to some new stimulus update news, guys, in regards to some new $2,000 bonus checks that are going out to Americans, we have this new article that just popped up over the weekend that says that thousands of Americans can apply right now for $2,000 bonus payments if you are eligible. Yes, guys, let's go ahead and take a look. It does say that veterans can now apply for a bonus payment as a token of gratitude from the Minnesota Department of Veterans Affairs. Governor Tim Walz announced last week that veterans who served during the global war on terrorism can apply for a bonus payment from the state of Minnesota. Yes, it says that the $2,000 bonuses will act as a way to recognize their service for this country. Now, the post 9/11 Veteran Service Bonus Program was signed into law during the 2022 legislative session. It set aside $25 million for service bonuses to post 9/11 era veterans and Gold Star families. Now, this is the first veterans omnibus bill signed in the state that included funding for the service bonus payable to eligible veterans who served from September the 11th of 2001 through August the 30th of 2021. And yes, these particular payments are going to be going out in 3 different tiers. Now, it's saying that the first one is $600 for those who did not receive any of the following medals, such as the Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal, Global War on Terrorism, and Iraq Campaign Medal, or Afghanistan Campaign Medal. Or number 2, $1,200 for those who are awarded any of the following medals, such as the Armed Forces Medal, the Global War on Terrorism, or the Iraq Campaign Medal or Afghanistan Campaign Medal. And then in addition to that, it does say that beneficiaries can also receive $2,000 under the following circumstances. Number 1, the veteran provided honorable service in federal service between September the 11th and August the 30th. Number 2, the veteran died between September the 11th through August the 30th as a result of service-connected injury or disease or either their condition. And then number 3, the veteran was eligible for one of the following medals, which is again is the Armed Forces Medal, the Global War on Terrorism, the Iraq Campaign Medal, or the Afghanistan Campaign Medal. So again, guys, hey, if you are eligible for any of these or you think that you are, hey, they're saying that you need to apply for these particular up to $2,000 in bonus checks. Yes, applications are open from July the 7th and will run until June the 30th of 2024 or until the funds have actually been exhausted. So that means you don't have another 2 years. You need to apply right now, because that means that after these funds are completely exhausted, there is no money to offer for this particular program. So again, guys, I will also include a link to this article down below in the description so that you can click on it to find out more information. I know I went over it rather fast, but I just want to get as much information out to you as I can, guys. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But as a quick reminder, don't forget about the promotion with Webull, where they are giving you 6 free stocks after you deposit any amount of money. But anyways, guys, hey, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. We are trying to reach 100,000 subscribers, and I'm almost there. And also, if you like the content, hey, give me a like on this video. It really helps out, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.